Your plank jack is a core and cardio move that is going to focus on utilizing the muscles of the chest, shoulders, triceps, and more importantly, our core here as well. We also get involved a little bit of the legs because of that hopping in and out movement here. Original setup for this is getting in the exact position that you would for a push-up, to where you have a nice straight line from your heels all the way up to your head. Wrists are going to be right underneath of those shoulders, so a little closer in than you would for a normal push-up for that hand position. We're going to be looking directly down, right about in line with our fingertips for this movement. I'm going to squeeze my abs, pull my belly button towards my spine, and hold as I hop those feet wide and then back together. Biggest mistakes made on this movement is not engaging the abs, and instead your hips are dipping as you hop in and out. What that's going to look like is getting up into position. My abs are just going to be kind of relaxed here. You can see kind of there's a little bit of an arch in my back. I'm going to hop out, my hips are going to dip down, hop in, hips are going to dip down. There's lots of hip motion up and down because I'm not keeping that core nice and rigid and engaged throughout that movement. Another big mistake for this one, just like with push-ups or any other exercise where you're in a push-up position, such as mountain climbers, is lifting the hips up and looking back towards the feet, kind of rounding that back on this movement. A lot of times when you start to tire out, those hips are going to come on up to recruit other muscle groups. So really focus, nice straight line, core engaged. Try not to let those hips dip down, squeeze it to absorb that force as you hop in and out. Modifications for this exercise to make it a little easier is you can step out, step in, back and forth. This is a good starting point. And then to make it tougher still, you can always drop down onto those forearms here and hold that plank position as you hop wide and back together. This will put a little bit more focus on your abs.